As I said, we are a democratic country. We went into elections in August last year. Highly competitive election, very peaceful election, the best acclaimed outcome ever, an election that dealt a big blow to ethnicity, that election was devoid of any ethnic propaganda or any ethnic persuasions. Kenyans voted, and the outcome of that election was acclaimed by all the people who went through that journey with us, including observers, both domestic and also foreign. Subsequently, somehow the opposition, after 5 months, decided to make a claim that they were told by a whistleblower that possibly the results were different. They haven't been good enough to tell us who the whistleblower is and how they arrived at a different set of results than one that were released by our Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. However, as I said on Sunday, in times like this, it is not a question of who is right and who is wrong. In times like this, you have to put your house in order. And as President, I owe it to the people of Kenya to provide leadership. And on Sunday, I did ask the opposition to reconsider the demonstrations that they had undertaken, because protests and demonstrations are provided for in our Constitution, but the protests and demonstrations were acquiring an ugly, violent turn that was destroying property, putting a lot of lives into risk, causing a lot of unnecessary chaos, and it was time for them to reconsider those demonstrations. I did offer them that whatever issues that they had, there was democratic, constitutional, legal channels of raising those issues using the platform of Parliament in a bipartisan manner. And that is the offer I made to the opposition. You asked me a direct question whether there will be a handshake because of this situation. I want to tell you there will be no handshake. But there will be an engagement in Parliament on the issues that have been raised. Those that Parliament can resolve, they will be resolved. And when I say there will be no handshake, I know that there is a context, like we were being told here, please have a handshake. Unfortunately for us in Kenya, a handshake has a different connotation. And that is the one that I am talking about. The handshake that brings the opposition and government into some conundrum and a mongrel and an outfit that is undemocratic, unconstitutional, and illegal. We are a democracy. And in a democracy, it is underpinned by a system of checks and balances. We're all aware of the challenges around our region. And again, let me commend President Kagame's and Rwanda's understanding of the issues in Eastern DRC and their contribution to EAC as we manage the situation in DRC and providing leadership and making sure that the people of DRC who have had challenges for many years can one more time have peace and they can concentrate on building their nation. Again, we appreciate the understanding and the contribution of Rwanda in the EAC framework for us to be able to move forward. Same thing in Ethiopia, same situation in Sudan, and same situation in South Sudan, that we need the invaluable contribution and support of Rwanda in helping us sort out our neighborhood. Mr. President, let me again, on my behalf and my behalf of my delegation, again affirm the cordial relations between our two countries and our shared desire to deepen and expand the bonds of friendship and unity between our two nations. Milioni 10 ya chakula hayakupatikana kwa sababu ya mvua ambayo haikutosha. Na ni lazima tufikirie mbinu kama serikali ni vipi tutashughulikia tatizo hili tukiwa na changamoto za climate change, kukosekana kwa mvua, kuchelewa kwa mvua na mambo kama haya, na vile vile kukosekana kwa mbolea ambazo tunatumia, na ni vile tutashirikiana kuondoa kwa mfano yale matatizo tuko nayo ya mipaka, vizuizi katika mipaka yetu ambayo yanazuia chakula kutoka Rwanda kwenda Kenya, kutoka Tanzania kwenda Uganda, na changamoto kama hizo. Na ndio sababu tuwe na maelewano kama yale tumeelewana hapa Rwanda ya uhusiano kati ya mataifa zetu, ndio tuweze kusaidiana pale panapotokea changamoto kama ile ya matatizo ya njaa.
Ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity to once again welcome the President and his entire delegation to Rwanda. Over the years, Rwanda and Kenya have built strong relations. Today's visit underscores that friendship. The President and I had productive discussions. We've just witnessed the signing of agreements in key sectors such as ICT, health, education, youth, and agriculture. These new areas of cooperation will bring us even closer together. We are very happy that Rwanda is home to a large and vibrant Kenyan community. We are grateful for their contributions to our development. Private sector growth is a key priority for us in Rwanda and Kenya. Regional integration and trade is a big part of that equation. I hope we can leverage these shared interests to equip our youth with the skills and knowledge to innovate and compete. The people of Rwanda and Kenya are also united by a common vision for a more stable region. I commend Kenya's leadership in helping to resolve the crisis in Eastern Congo with other members of the East African community. To put our resources together is to own our development with less dependence on the rest of the world. Mr. President, my brother, once again, thank you for visiting our country. May I now invite you to give your remarks.